Hi all, I would like to show the foundation analysis design of the tall building. Now this is a SAFE 2016 software evaluation version. We will open a new model. Kindly select design code as IS 456 2000. Design preference, keep the minimum slab cover as per IS code, top 50 mm and bottom 50 mm, and preferred rebar size as 22 mm. You can also add the project information. Now we will go for units, current metric, modify, keep it metric default, you click OK. Now we will go for grid only option. Keep X direction and Y direction as 19 meters. And grid spacing X direction, Y direction as each 1 meter. Click OK. Now the grid has been formed. Kindly, for your information, this is a foundation analysis considering the safe bearing load as 300 kN per meter square and allowable settlement as 1 centimeter. To find subgrade modulus is safe bearing capacity of soil divided by allowable settlement. The safe bearing capacity of soil is 300 kN per meter square. The allowable settlement is 1 centimeter. So it will be 3 into 10 power of 4 kN by meter cube. Now we will have to calculate the strip width also. The strip width formula is 0.25 L1 and L2 or L2. 0.25, the L1 or L2 is the length. Hence the both grid X and Y direction are equal. We are considering 0.25 into 18 meter. This will give you 4.5. Now we will consider the strip width as 4 meter, both parallel and perpendicular. Now we will define the material, what we use similar in the tall building. Add new material. Material name, what we use there is M40 concrete grade. Add another material, HYSD also. Unit weight per volume is 77 and Young's modulus is as similar. Forget to mention HYSD as 500. Now we have added M40 grade concrete and rebar as HOSD 500. Click OK. Now we have defined the material properties. Let's go for slab properties. Add new property. Mention as mat footing. The slab material is M40 and the thickness consider as 500. Mention the type as mat. Click on OK. Now we have finished the slab property. We'll go for column property. Go to define menu. Click column property. Add new property. There in the tall building, we have considered the column sizes in two different dimensions. One is 500 by 500 and another one is 600 by 600. Add both the column dimensions. Now I am adding column 600 by 600 dimension. Go to define menu. Add soil subgrade properties. Check for load patterns, load cases. Add new combinations. Considering dead and live both as 1.5 scale factor. Design selection mention as strength ultimate. Click OK. Add another combo. This time consider the scale factor each as 1, both live and dead, and the design selection don't select strength and ultimate, the rest all three options kindly select and click on OK. Now draw the slab area. By selecting each corner grid, kindly draw the slab area. Press escape. Now go to edit area. Kindly click the slab area and check the edges. One area 4 edges selector, it is mentioned below. Go to edit menu and go to edit area, expand and shrink option. Kindly set the offset value as it is shown in mm. Now the slab area has been expanded. Now we will draw columns. Now we are drawing columns as per 6-meter interval. Now we are going to draw column 600 by 600. This is similar what we did in the tall building design. Now the columns has been drawn. Now we are going to define the strips. Each strip we are giving 4 meter. Now kindly do strip layer B also. Now we have drawn both strip A and strip B. Press escape. Now we are going to do the foundation of building. Select put assign menu. Select footing area. Go to assign menu, support data. Now add soil subgrade property, soil 1. Double check the subgrade modulus. Click OK. Now we are going to assign loads on each column. We will start from C1. Loads, assign loads. Hence, as per the given problem, assign the dead load and live load for each column. Now we have given loads for C1, C2, C3 and C4. Similarly, assign the loads for other columns also as per the given problem. We will assign load for 600 by 600 columns in the center area at the last after finishing the column dimension 500 by 500. Now we have assigned the load for all 500 by 500 columns. Now we will go for 600 by 600 dimension column. Now each column load has been assigned. Now we will go for rebar detailing. Now select the strips in the X direction. Go to design menu. Now both strips have been given rebar detailing as HYSD 500. Now we have completed the loads on column and the rebar detailing also completed for the footing. Now you can do the run analysis. Now in the display menu, kindly check the slab forces, by various combinations, like you can select maximum, you can do this is the maximum slab resultant. You have to check in display menu the punching shear design. See the values, it's more than 1. Punching shear value should be always below 1. Now you have to increase the footing thickness. Unlock the design. And increase the slab thickness. And do again the analysis. Still some columns you can see that it is more than 1. Again increase the thickness of the slab. Do run analysis. Now we have achieved all columns is below 1 factor. Now you can view 3D view. You can also have the rebar detailing. In ETAP 2008, this is the extrude view option. Now we have done the analysis of the foundation. Similarly, you can view different slab forces by combination of dead and live, and similarly you can view the reaction forces. And we can view the crack width also. Thus the project has been completed. The analysis of the foundation assignment is completed. Thank you SkyFi Lab for giving the wonderful opportunity to learn the foundation analysis software.